fighter should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Rocky Marciano. He's only 179 centimeters tall with a reach of 173 centimeters. And they'll be facing Larry Holmes, one of the all-time great heavyweights tipping the scales at 213 pounds.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
The Rock, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it. Eastern assassin Larry Holmes, perhaps one of the most underrated and underappreciated heavyweight champions of all time. He's got plenty of power and one of the best jabs in the heavyweight division.
Just take note, look at the reach, look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Eastern Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. That uppercut misses. Beautiful counter punch. Didn't land that jab. They exchange punches. Let's see if they go to the body. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good job defending the jab. Nice slip to avoid the jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Right uppercut just off target. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get
Dear, come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid.
building up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget,
Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any...
Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter is a swarmer. Did you see that? Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. And now they're right back into the fray.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But
hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook just can't find the target. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Just stay focused.
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter shot lands. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Punch, counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That uppercut just missed. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good work. Don't be looking there for...
Here we go to the fourth round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
So that was a fight that had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, it just really befuddles your opponent, because when they're out, they think you're out of range. Bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Oh, Larry Holmes on the back foot. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Big hook doesn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Be smart.
Great work. I love that.
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone in.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Show us something, Rocky! No, we don't see a knockdown!
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get them close.
Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. And we continue.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Ten seconds to go, and what down? Hold it right there! Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Push it.
Go back out there.
Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That right hook won't score. His stamina is off the charts. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance without...
Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's
Round 8, and we're off again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Keep keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. How is this fight still continuing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Right hand, right on point. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good.
The first minute, stick him on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back.
And there's the bell for round 9. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this. And oh, wait a minute! Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy some time to get out of trouble. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. A lot of effort being exerted here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
That's it. Start sticking with your
And there's the bell for round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend. Oh, wait a minute! Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. We've avoided catastrophe there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Perfect counter lands. That right hook catching air. Nice counter. It's all offense all the time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Speed when you're stepping around. I need you to get back out there.
The hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Jab back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off.
And there's the bell for round 11. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round? A perfect counter shot. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Can't find a home for that jab. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. And Larry Holmes goes down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Don't worry about that.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's up.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight up the middle.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind.
And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what?
Oh my God, Johnny! Show us something, Rocky. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Incredible work rate. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Big Larry Holmes got rocked. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, now you let him back.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Marciano fighting. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Visitor, are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
This round, you had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy some time to get out of trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Straight right just misses. Down goes Larry Holmes. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.